Everybody knows that 2K taxes on the VC prices, and they are absolutely outrageous just to make one player. Well, in this video, I'll be taking my player from a 60 overall to a 99 overall without spending a single dime from my bank account. Yes, you heard that right. We will be doing the impossible, and we will be taking my player from a 60 to 99 in hopefully a very short amount of time, because I'm going to be putting in so much work to this. But what better player to do a 60 to 99 overall on than Victor Wembanyama, one of the most terrorizing players that the league has ever seen, standing at 7 feet 4 inches tall. This man is built like Slender Man, but let me tell you, he will give you the meanest 30-point, 10-rebound game you have ever seen, and in 2K26, he is absolutely broken. Now I'm gonna stop talking for a minute and I'm gonna get right into this build because it is absolutely crazy. Standing at 7 foot 4, 230 pounds with a 7'7" wingspan, you may be thinking this build is straight out of a Slender Man movie, but no, this is just my Victor Wembanyama build from NBA 2K26, and here are the exact stats if you want to copy down below. And let me just tell you before we get into this build is absolutely broken. We have an 83 3-pointer, 92 stand and dunk, we have a 76 pass act, we have a 93 block, and we can also snag every single board. Why would you not want to make this build right here? But in previous 2Ks, I've always started out doing 60 to 99s, going to the trap because it gives you free 1500 to 2000 VC every single time you do it. And that is just how we started out this year. Also going to the Gatorade gym, and I'm spending my first 2000 VC from that, and I'm going to upgrade my 3-ball because why not? If we are playing on a Victor Wembanyama build, we need to be able to shoot the rock. And loading right into a match, straight fresh out of a 60 overall. Only a couple of upgrades, 2K VC worth of upgrades. We're gonna get right into a game because I have to see the true potential of this. And you know what they say, if you're good on a 60 overall, well, this build's gonna be different on a 99 overall. And let me just tell you, I loaded into my first 1v1 theater game of NBA 2K26, and I won it. I won the game, also accumulating 328 VC, but I know I couldn't just play the ones all day because the more my banner goes up, once I get past black, bronze, I start getting to the yellow and purple banners, well, I'm going to be playing sweats every single game, and I know that from right now, I can't really shoot the ball. My 3 isn't high enough to get a custom jump shot. I have to get carried. So I am going to be on the corner sitting Wembanyama build for now. Or at least I'm going to be pick and rolling because I cannot shoot the ball yet. I got my boy Blitz on me. I got my boys from the crew on my team. And it's looking like we're going to get some free wins because in our first ever game, yes, I absolutely carried them. I was low-key telling them to feed me the rock. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna make it look like I was carrying them just because they weren't making shots. I was telling them to pass me the ball. But right here is when I realized that this game is going to be different, because in 2K26, you can probably make any single shot. No matter the contest, you could be 100% contested, have 4 people on you, and have Mark Henry body slamming you, and you would still make the shot. That is just how the contest system is right now before patch number 1 drops at least. Because I know after patch 1 drops, this might be a little bit different. But I do have my crew with me, and y'all know, my boy Aquawater is looking to ISO, and he is going to be going to the right corner, pulling up, tray ball, and that is of course going to be dropping in every single time. And I'm getting a huge block right there. This build is really good on defense, I'm telling you. All of these people made their 7'4s with T-Rex Rs, meaning minimum wingspan, so they get an 89 3-pointer. And that just messes up their build. I feel like this build is so much better because of my long wingspan. And if we're making a Victor Wembanyama build, we need to have a long wingspan on our build. If we don't have a long wingspan, then what is even the point of making a Victor build? That is what I'm trying to say. But we have had a rough patch right here, and we are down 19 to 10, and they just hit a 3-pointer to end the game. 22 to 10, and we have not been winning, and I know I need to get some attributes upgraded at least. I'm going to upgrade my vertical, hopefully my speed, my agility. I do have some VC. We've been playing a lot of games, and if I am fast forwarding this, you're wondering, well, Aqua, how do you have so much VC? I'm not going to be showing you guys every single game. If I showed y'all every single game, this video would literally be 48 hours long, and I know no one wants to watch through that. Trust me. If you want to watch all of my games played, well, I will be live streaming these, so make sure to turn on the noties, and also I will be dropping every single part of this video. It's going to be a 4-parter, so make sure you have your noties on because I'm going to be shouting people out after every single upload. But I am getting the ball passed to me by my boy Aquawater. I'm going to hit my boy Blitz 4-3, and we are back in the win column finally. I know it's going to be hard because I'm a main guard, and these people I'm playing with, well, they never play guards at all. I just told them to make guards for the video, and then on a brand new year, well, it's probably the best time to make it at the start of the year so you at least know what you're doing when the end of the year comes and everyone figures out the dribble moves. But we are losing 20 to 15 right here, and we've been taking so many L's, but the good thing about this is that we're getting so much VC as well when we lose. And also, the theater doesn't count towards your park record this year, so I'm not even mad. And also, I'm on my burner account, so it really doesn't matter. My Wemby got account, I can lose 100 games and I still wouldn't be mad. As long as this video comes out perfect and you guys are enjoying it, that is all that I care about. But the fastest way to go from 60 to 99 overall and get the most VC in the shortest amount of time is by playing 3v3 Pro-Am, so that is just what we're gonna do. And if you didn't know, 3v3 Pro-Am is the sweatiest mode that you could possibly play in. And what better way to do that than to go freshly on the 60 overall Victor build? We may not win a game the whole rest of this video, but at least I'm going to be getting 6 to 1000 VC every single game. 600 to 1000 VC, I should say, not 6000. That would be absolutely crazy. But yes, first game in the Pro-Am, and we are losing. I'm repping up off of a loss. I know that is a major L. And as you see, we are currently 0-2, and we are playing the most sweatiest teams that I have ever faced. Okay, every single team we face is undefeated. We cannot beat any of these, and I just need some VC, man. Please just give us one win. If we get one good win, I'll be getting 800 to 1000 VC, and that will literally that will change my build drastically. I'm only a 60 overall. But once again, we took another L. I do have 7000 VC. We are like, what, 10, 12 ProAm games in at this point, and I'm going to upgrade my three-pointer because our offense needs help and our guards need help, so Wemby is here to save the day. Yes, I'm going to be putting on this Jonathan Isaac base Baluba with Kevin Durant, and this may just be the most chicken jump shot that I have used in 2K26 because we're going to get right into this gameplay, and I'm going to show y'all how good this jump shot is. Look, my first ever shot, pulling up at the court, green light, stop playing with me, and I am greening on this jump shot at a very, very high percentage. You're going to see later on in the video when I really start to streak up and I really get my badges, max my three-pointer out, it is over for everyone who thought that they were going to pull up on this one. I just missed a wide open. I got to stop gassing myself up, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to stop gassing myself up. But once again, we lost another game. We're going right back to the theater. We cannot catch a break. If we were up 15 points to 0, we probably still wouldn't win the game, and the Pro-Am at this point was just way too good for us, and we are not that good. We have to go back to the theater because we need to win games. I'm not having fun just losing games. Sure, I'm getting a lot of VC, but I'm not having fun while playing it. So we're going right back to the theater, and we are going to be playing against some come-up Timmies. Hopefully, my boy Awkwater is running the ISO, and Pro-Am is definitely a harder difficulty than theater because when I go to the theater, my green window just increases by so much, and it is so much easier, so much less sweaty. People really don't care about anything in the theater, but my guard is dribbling right into the center, and he is getting the ball, a steal on the other end. They are going up for a green lights. And well, we keep on losing, man. We keep on losing, man. If you want to run with me, comment down below because I may need some new teammates at the point that this is going. But as you see, Victor WEMBANYAMA is pulling up, and that is a green light. Stop playing with me. Y'all know I got that strap on me, and I can literally make 9 out of 10 of my shots if I'm open. Just trust me, when I'm open, I will be greening every single shot, bro. Look, green light, stop playing with me. Once again, I can literally do it all, and my boy Blitz is even eating. We are finally looking promising, and we have a 1-point lead right now. I am dribbling the ball all the way up the court, and I'm going to pull up. Tray ball foul. Y'all know me, Victor in the prime, and I'm not missing with this Jonathan Isaac base. If you didn't know, Jonathan Isaac's base is so chicken and can literally do everything, but I'm going right to the paint. I just carried my team to a victory. I didn't miss a single shot. 4 for 4, 3 for 3 from 3, and we're not even a 70 overall yet. It is looking scary, and once I really get my attributes, this build is probably going to be the best build in 2K26. I already know that I'm going to have so many people making this build just off of the pure gameplay. If it's doing all of this at a 60 overall, just imagine what it's doing at an 85 to 90 overall. Not even a 99. I can literally probably do everything. Look, another pull-up, and on 7'4" builds this year, if you did not know, 7'4" builds can shoot over anyone and they never get contested. So that is just the glory of a 7'4" build. After taking a nice loss right there, yes, we're taking a nice loss now. We're not taking horrible losses. We're taking good losses, hard-fought losses, because I can actually contribute now. I'm not just relying on my team. If we're losing, it's mainly on me now. And we are up 7-0 currently right now. This is looking like our best game we have played yet. I'm throwing a lob pass to my boy Blitz, who is going up and getting a huge dunk. He is on a 6'4" point guard, by the way, and he is dunking like that. They're leaving me wide open. I have no clue why they're leaving me wide open, but for game, my boy Awkwater is going to hit a nice Devin Booker quick stop, and we're going to game it on them, folks. Finally back in the win column. We are getting our team chemistry up every single time we play, and they're leaving me open once again. That is your biggest mistake. I may be a brown shirt, but I still have that burner on me, and I can cash out anytime I want. Look, this guy's jumping in my mouth. That is a green light, and we are literally making every single shot, brother. My boy Aquawater is cooking up. That Scotty Pippa behind the back is so crazy. If I could get that on a 7'4" build, 2K26 would officially be cooked. But look, 2K26 may be cooked. This guy is jumping because you can't get a contest on a 7'4" unless you are literally jumping in their mouth. That is the only way to get a contest if you didn't know. And we are winning another game. Let's go. That is a 2-game streak. We are currently on our highest streak that we've been on yet. But Blitz did have to get off, so I'm going to be running with my boy Aquawater on his 6'7" build on the 2s court. And I'm a 2s player at heart. I feel like we should actually just win every single game, because on the 2s I am way better. On the 3s it is really hard to win on a 7'4" build because they are just so slow. And in the rec, once I play the rec, the 5s, it is going to be even harder because 7'4" builds are just so slow. They have no agility, but on offense I can shoot over everyone and they cannot get a contest of me. On offense it really makes up for the whole build. But if you are liking this video, once again, make sure to go down below, comment, and subscribe. Turn on Noti, because I will be giving a shout out to all of my Noti gang in my next 60 to 99 upload. Once again, this is going to be 4 parts, so stay tuned for the rest. But we're getting a nice easy win on the 2s court, 22-2. Once again, 5 for 5. I am not missing on the 2s court. When I said I was a 2s player, I am a 2s player at heart, and I can literally do it all offensively. They're leaving me open once again. Cash money AP every single time I'm pulling up. I'm never gonna miss. No open 3s. I'm telling you, Jonathan Isaac's base is the highest green window in this game. If you don't have it on, stop this video right now. Pause this video. If you have a build over 6'10", go put on Jonathan Isaac's base. It is so chicken and there's nothing you can do to stop it. 3 in a row. We cannot be stopped. And it is literally look like we're gonna win every game. Look, 6 for 6. I'm shooting 6 for 6. And I know I accumulated so much VC. It is a new day now, and I'm going to my daily rewards. Let's spend my daily rewards and see what I am gonna be getting today. Hopefully I can get a limited boost. Maybe 100k VC would definitely help us out. Rookie starter rewards, we get 500 VC. Okay, I'll take it. As long as I'm getting VC rewards, I'll actually take it. And at this point, no one was on to carry me, or at least to run 2s with me, so I went and did some out of bounds gameplay. If you didn't know, the out of bounds quest gives you so much VC. I scored 100 points my first ever game, and then we had another quest. We had to do the Dion Waiter open runs, whatever it's called. So I'm here doing this. It gives you 3 times to 4 times your batch progression for doing a literal quick game to 21 on rookie difficulty. And I was also getting 800 VC a game. I was low-key just spamming this method over and over again. I got 995 my first ever game, and that is why I have 20k VC right now to work with. We're going to upgrade our defensive rebound fully, and that will put us at a 69 overall. So at a 69 overall with a max defensive board almost, well, we're 1 off a defensive board, but basically max defensive board, I should be looking like prime Dennis Rodman out here. I should be getting every single board now. I can already shoot the ball like Stephen Curry on a 7'4" build, but if I can get every single board, well, it may just be GG, and we may not lose any more games the rest of this video. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, I'm bringing it all the way up the court, coast to coast. I never cared. I will run guard on a 7'4". That is just how I am moving. I am so mad that we were losing games to the start of this, because y'all are going to be on this video commenting that I'm a bot, and I'm really not a bot. I'm moving crazy on a 7'4". Look, wide open in the corner, trade ball. Fall. That's gonna fall every single time. Stop playing with me. You know, when Aqua gets that ball and I'm wide open on the 3, it is going in every single time. Sure, this may be the easiest shooting 2K of all time, but I do not care. I just want to win my games, get my VC, and maybe look good for y'all so y'all don't roast me in the comments. Please don't roast me in the comments. I'm only a 69 overall. But you see, we are winning game after game after game, and we are going right into this, banging every single shot. Once again, my boy Blitz. I gave him my jump shot that I was using on my 6'4" guard, and he is absolutely money right now. Same with my boy Green. He is greening every single shot. Well, it's in his name, so yeah, greening every single shot. Once again, Victor is wide open in the corner. Trade ball fall. And I did almost forget to tell you guys that I know a lot of YouTubers, they run with the best of the best people, and I am never going to be one of those people that only run with comp players. I run with all my subscribers, so if you do want to run with me, y'all know how to add me on this account. But what I'm trying to say is 60 to 99 videos are a lot easier when YouTubers are running with the best of the best players, and to make this as fair as possible, I am only going to be running with people from my crew or randoms or people that are commenting under this video or message me on Xbox to be added, I am never, repeat, never will pick up another YouTuber, a streamer, anyone with any sort of clout in the 2K community that could carry me the slightest. I will never be playing with them. Only my IRLs to show you a realistic video of going from 60 to 99, and I will be showing you how long it takes in total playtime when I finish this 60 to 99 challenge. But let's get right back into this gameplay. This hillbilly right here is trying to cook, and I'm not gonna lie, he may just cook us up. That guy low-key looks like a sweat. He might need a Zen to save him, but he can dribble the ball with ease. I'm not gonna lie. He may just need the Jonathan Isaac base because I do not miss on this build. Once again, I have to be shooting at least 75-80% on this build. I rarely miss any shots, and sadly, we are in the theater, so the stats do not count towards my park record. I can't like check to see how good we're shooting, but we are definitely shooting like 80% plus from 3 at least. I'll low-key pull up and I never miss any shots, and these are all with bronze badges, by the way. I have literally bronze shooting badges, bronze set shot specialist, every single one of these clips, and we are still cashing out. Once again, I didn't miss a shot again that video. 2 for 2 from 3. And at this point, we decided to go to the rec. We had some more people from our crew join, so I'm going to be taking my talents to the rec, and when I say I may have fallen off, I may have just fallen off. In the rec, I don't know why it felt so much more delayed. Like, I know I'm giving out excuses right now. I may just look like a bot. But in the rec, y'all saw me greening every single shot in the theater. In the rec, I could not make a shot to save my life. Look, I'm wide open and I'm getting late. I'm wide open and I'm getting late. I know my jump shot perfectly. I've been using this jump shot for 2 years now, and I'm getting late. Like, I don't know what to time this with a pure green window. And that's when you know the rec is just super delayed. My teammates are shooting good, so I can't even say it's delayed. I'm probably making excuses right now, but we were doing pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. We were shooting really, really bad, and we usually never shoot this bad in any 2K games. Look, we're just missing wide open shots. Luckily, I'm getting a board, and I'm getting my first points of the game almost in the 4th quarter, and I only had 2 points. Yes, this is how bad I was doing, and that's when I realized that the 60 to 99 is going to be a lot harder than I anticipated. Luckily, my teammates are here to carry me, and our AI player is cashing out. Yes, we are relying on our AI player to shoot because we can't shoot, and sadly, we did end up losing this game by 5 points, 79 to 74. I only had 2 points that whole total game. I was just running cardio up and down the court, and that's when I knew I had to go into another rec game to see if it was actually that delayed, see if it was actually that laggy, and I had to go see if I could shoot in this game because it may have just been the game. And look, I was greening perfectly fine. I was making all of my shots when I was in this game. So I really just think that the rec servers, sometimes you get matched up into a different one, like across the country. I'm not even joking. I swear I got matched into like a West rec server, and I play on NA East, so I don't know what it was, but this game feels way more responsive, and I should be able to shoot. I should be able to carry our team this time around, and we should end up getting the win. As you see, we are up 20 points already, and it is in the 3rd quarter. We still have 2.5 minutes left. I'm bringing the ball all the way down the court, coast to coast. I'm going to be pulling up, and that is a green light. Stop playing with me. They said Wemby can't shoot. Wemby can't shoot. Who? Where? I'm greening every single shot. Stop playing with me. And once again, we are cooking up, and we ended up winning that game by 32 points. I had a triple-double on a 69 overall. Yes, a triple-double, 26 points, 21 boards with 10 assists, and that is a great way to end episode 1. We are back for episode 2 of this 60 to 99 overall with Victor Wembanyama, and starting this episode right off, we're going to be going to the 3v3 park. What better way to start an episode off than hitting a green to start the video? That is always what you want to see, because at the end of the last video, well, we were having some struggles in the rec, but just know, I think I have my jump shot timed down perfectly, so if we do end up going back to the rec, we should actually be good. But another easy, quick park game. Once again, I'm only running with people from my crew. I'm not picking up no sweats. So these are my crewmates right here. I got my boy Aquawater, and I got my boy It's Blitz, bro. And we are streaking up. Once again, we are blowing these teams out of the water thanks to my point guard's efforts of greening every shot. Look, he is behind half court. Blitz, bro, is pulling up, and he is greening every single shot. I don't know what to say, but that man has the strap on him, let me tell you. I'm also, you know, I'm trying to shoot the ball. I'm not really getting that many chances to shoot the ball. I did make a center build, so I do have to know my role. And I'm not even an 80 overall yet, so I should know my role pretty good. I'm really just trying to mainly play as an inside center. You'll see when we go to the rec. I try to play in the rec as a mainly inside center because I know that this build is not yet good enough where I can just run the point guard position. I don't have any dribble moves. I really can't ISO at all because I don't have any dribble moves. I can't do no hop jumpers like I would spam the Dirk Nowitzki hop jumper, and it is so broken this year. If you are a tall build, you need to equip Dirk Nowitzki's hop jumper. It is so broken. But once again, we were streaking up. We ended up hopping off because we didn't get any games. So I see a huge 7-game streak. Well, it's not a huge 7-game streak, but we get a lot of VC if we do break this streak. So what better way to start off the video than going right to break this 7-game win streak right here and get some VC up. I see my boy Green is going all the way down the court. We have a pretty good lineup, and this boy Green shoots like 70% from the field. Look, this is before patch, by the way. I'm not sure by the time this video comes out if the fadeaways are going to be patched, but this is before patch 1. Fadeaways are still so broken. There's literally nothing you can do to stop them. Look, he is literally just running off my screen, greening every single fadeaway. There is nothing you can do to stop this. Pass it to my boy Aquawater. He is all the way down the court, and that is a green lights. We did end up breaking that streak, so we do get 2,500 VC to top this off. Once again, I've been playing this game all day. I have 16k VC to spend, and we are going to upgrade our driving dunk and a little bit on our standing dunk, just so it helps me. I really get a lot of standing dunk animations already, but you know, just anything that'll help us. And I did end up finishing the out of bounds, so I'm getting a lot of VC from that as well. I end up getting drafted, so I will be playing on the Charlotte Hornets. Yes, it's probably the worst team to get drafted to, but well, another day, another dollar, and we are right back at the daily rewards. I ended up getting 10 muscle milk, the literal worst thing you can ever get from that, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm going right to the Art of Shooting gym. This does give you VC this year, and also I am gonna get so many hot zones for completing this, and I'm also practicing my jump shot. So I did complete that and got my lethal zones, 2 lethal zones in both corners. So if I'm in the corner, just know it might be wraps. And what better way to get right to the grind than going to the street ball court? If you have watched my previous 60 to 99s from last year, my full videos, 60 to 99 is literally impossible if you are not playing street ball, or at least it's not impossible, but it's going to take so many more days and so many more hours. So I did end up staying in there for like 2.5 to 3 hours probably, and that does help you get your VC and your my player overall up, like your my player points, so you can hit 99 overall. Because if you didn't know, you do have to grind to unlock like 91, 92, 93. You have to grind to unlock the overalls. So the street ball court is perfect, but you can just spam lobs, you can just shoot threes over people, and it is on rookie difficulty. So literally it is the easiest thing in the world. They're leaving me open in the corner. I got 2 lethal zones there. You better stop. If I'm in the left corner, it doesn't matter. If I'm in the right corner, it doesn't matter. And my boy Blitz is ending the game off once again. I am just hopping on, you know, I'm literally just playing every single mode. I'm not trying to bore y'all, and I'm going right to the wreck right now because my full squad was on, and we are going to see how good we are in the wreck today. It is really rough trying to play the wreck this year because every single shot you take goes in the basket. Literally every single shot you take goes in the basket. I don't know what to do. Once again, this is before the patch 1 drops. I'm not sure. I'm anticipating when this full video drops that patch 1 will be out by now, and they will hopefully fix the defensive contests like Mike Wang was talking about. But this was way before any contests were fixed, any defense were fixed. Literally, I could have a 99 block, and I would not get a single stop in the paint. That is how bad patch 1 defense was. But we did ask for an arcade game style game, so I can't even be mad. We did ask for this, and we did want this. But to be honest, 2K26 is a very, very good 2K. I am ranking this top 2K. This is a top 2K for launch. I'm just saying. 2K26 launch was a perfect 2K. I know a lot of 2Ks like had major problems, major exploits, stuff like that. Like in 2K19, for example. You could literally push someone off of the court. 2K25, probably the worst 2K of all time. The L2 cheese was horrible. 2K26, there really isn't any cheesing. The only bad thing about it is the defensive contest. And that is something that if you are playing perfect defense, sure, you'll get a stop once in a while. They're not going to make it every single time, but it is still very, very hard. We're going right to the wreck though once again. Let's get back into this gameplay. We are going up by a lot right now, and this team is a bunch of scrubs that we're playing against. These guys are straight come up Timmies. These guys are straight 60 overall, dot reacts. These guys are flight reacts in basketball in 2K. These guys are horrible, and they cannot make a basket. If it was the size of this whole court, I'm telling you right now, look, they're missing wide open corner shots. My point guard is running all the way down the court, and we are about to take a 20-point lead before the first quarter ended. Yes, that is how bad these guys were. Look, we're literally going up with anything, and I'm getting the boards because this guy cannot get a board to save his life. Our AI player is over there in the corner shooting the ball, missing. Man, we are just These guys are a lost cause. My boy Blitz in the corner, wide open. That is going to be green every single time, man. Every single time. I'm getting bored trying to run this break. And if you do see my takeover is not popping up, please, someone let me know. How do I activate my takeover? I equip a takeover before the game starts every time, and I make sure it's the right one. But it never seems to save or never seems to activate. And it really gets me mad because I have not had takeover one time next to my name. Sure, I have the red meter below that, but that doesn't mean I have takeover. If I had takeover, I would have an icon next to my name. It's just weird, and I hope 2K does patch that because it's really annoying, actually, to be honest. But going into halftime, we have some nice little stats right here. I already have 16 rebounds. I almost have a double-double with just rebounds and assists already. But this is where they all started to quit. These guys knew that they weren't coming back, and these guys all had to get up out of there. Right after halftime, they knew that there was no chance for them, okay? They were a lost cause, and there was no possible chance that they were going to win the game, so they did end up quitting. Now we're going to go right into rec game number 2. I got my squad once again. If you don't want to run with me, comment down below. I will pick you up, and I will be maining this account. This Wemby God account, I will be playing in this for the rest of the year if they don't patch 7.4s. I'm letting you know right now. 7.4s are so broken, and I'm going to be playing on this build crazy amount of time, crazy hours into this. You see, this guy is face guarding me from the wing. I don't know why he's doing that because I'm going right to the rack and one. Nah, that wasn't a foul, but he did goaltend it. It was going in anyways. It was literally dropping through the net. My point guard is giving me the ball once again on a fast break. I'm gonna wait for him to jump. You jump. Green, or should I say I white, because I cannot make a green to save my life. That layup meter is something different this year, I'm telling you. I'm just trying to get open, crisscross cheese. Once again, I have no dribble moves. I'm doing left-right cheese on a 7'4" build, and these guys we're playing are actually really good, really sweaty. You can tell they're a 5-stack in squad. These guys are straight trying out their butt, man, every single possession. Luckily, they're leaving me open. I'm getting a nice 3-pointer, and that left corner down there, I think I found my money spot. That left corner is something different. I'm telling my point guard to hit me, hand down, man down, hand down, man down. You know what they say. Come on, give that guy a manual. What are you doing? Hit me in the corner once again. I'm gonna green it. He's jumping. You cannot stop the 7'4" Victor Wembanyama build in NBA 2K26. It's so good I had to clip it. Okay, that's when you know I'm really clipping these people. You cannot contest a 7'4" even if you want to. Look, I'm jumping in his face. Oh, maybe I'm the real 7'4". Maybe that guy just can't shoot. Hit me once again. I'm trying to go 4 in a row. I'm catching the ball, pump faking. He's jumping in my mouth. Oh my, you jump, I'm greening, bro. What do they say? Like, this is so broken, and Jonathan Isaac's base jumps so high off the ground where I don't think I can get contested ever. I literally don't think I could get contested if there was an 8-foot tall player guarding me. That's just how real this game is. But in the fourth quarter, we're going into crunch time, and we are down. We need to make some baskets. You see, 3 seconds left. I need to get this ball in bounds, and we need to hit a 3-pointer. My boy Blitz greens the shot, but it is a 2-pointer, so we end up taking that heartbreaking loss, 80-79, man. I had some good stats too, but these guys were just way better, and it really doesn't matter about my stats because it is a team game. 16 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Just wasn't good enough, and we ended up losing that game. Right back into one more rec game. They're leaving me wide open, man. These guys haven't learned, man, that Wemby has the strap. Wemby can green every single shot. I'm taking this coast to coast. Like I'm Shaq in the All-Star game. I think I'm a point guard, and I really could probably run point guard. I just need to upgrade that ball handle just a little bit. Blitz is going right off my screen. Pick and roll. I am down under the paint. This guy is a little body. That boy is a little body right there, and we are going right up over him. There's nothing that guy can do to stop us, man. Nothing they can do, and in the wreck, I'm telling you, I am like Thanos right now. Look, I'm moving crazy. I'm getting a huge speed boost into a dunk. I'm moving absolutely brazy right now, and I'm having a lot of fun in the rec this year. To be honest, I think the rec is the most fun I've had on a 2K in years, man. I've never had this fun on a rec, and I used to be only a park player. I literally just strictly only played park, but once you get a full squad on, at least of 4 people, the rec actually becomes so fun and so enjoyable, and I think I'm going to be playing rec a lot this year. Look, wide open under the hoop. If they keep paint defense like this, man, I could just go sit under the basket and I could probably average 30 points a game just by shooting stand-in dunks. I don't even have a stand-in dunk upgraded yet, but that's just how broken this game is. Once again, we're taking another heartbreaking loss, 70-69, but we did end up playing like 6 more rec games. I do have a lot of VC now, 16K. Once again, it is a new day, so we are gonna upgrade our pass act, because once again, I do need some pass act in the rec because I need my break starter upgraded. I cannot be throwing those full court passes if I don't have break starter, stuff like that. But let's get right back into some gameplay. New day. We're going to go right back to the theater. And I'm averaging like what? I think I'm averaging about 20k VC a day. That may seem simple because a lot of people can get that in a couple hours, stuff like that, but me, I don't play this game all day. 20k VC actually isn't really a lot when you think about it. I know a lot of people on my main account, I was probably averaging like 40 to 50k. I was playing streaks all the time, and I'm not gonna lie, if I was grinding like that, I could finish this challenge in easily under a week. But that is not something that I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to no life this. I'm trying to make this an enjoyable WEMBANYAMA build video. And once again, I am not showing every single gameplay, okay? If you're wondering, well, Aqua, you had 16k magically appear in your account. I literally told you I will show y'all my player card at the end of this just to show y'all, and my playtime just to prove that I've been playing all of these games, okay? So I don't want to hear anyone in the comments. I would never fake a 60 to 99. That is lame, bro. If you ever fake a 60 to 99, you are a bozo, bro. You are a straight bozo. I don't know what to say. Going right back into the threes, though. The two steater is just too easy, and I really only hop in the twos now, the two steater at least, just to warm up before we go to park. Look, just so I can do stuff like that. I only hop in the theater just so I can literally warm up and do stuff like that. Because once I'm fully warmed up, look, they're jumping, I'm greening, bro. You know how it goes. I am a straight, I'm an offensive god, I'm telling you right now. On defense, I may not be there, but on offense, I will carry anybody. You could put me up there with Jack Sparrow and Helen Keller, and I'm gonna get them a W. I'm gonna get them a W every single time, too. We're probably going on a 90-game streak. Look, one-man show, bringing the ball all the way down the court. I'm telling someone to get open, because I can't do this alone. No dribble moves at all. And I'm just straight left sticking that guy. That is how you know this game is cooked. I'm left sticking that guy, leaving him wide open, and he is bricking. These are the people we're playing against. Thank you, Mike Wang, and thank you, Ronnie2K, for blessing me with the bum park. I'm getting blessed with these straight brown shirt parks of doom. These guys do not know what they're doing. I could sit there and teach these guys how to play for a whole 6 months, and they still probably won't be able to score no basket. Look, I'm literally just playing with my food at this point. I am toying with these people. I feel bad, actually. I literally feel bad because this is just getting bad, man. The 7-for-4s in this game. Holy, man. 7-4s before patch. That is something we're going to be talking about for years, of how broken these builds are. I never thought that stretch bigs would be the meta again. Look, he's too little. Hand down, man down. Even though his hand was up, I just couldn't see it. No contest rating. Man, I don't know what to do, but I've never had this much fun on a 2K ad drop. 7-for-4 builds, WEMBANYAMA builds. These builds are broken, and now I see why everyone is banning these builds from ProAm leagues, from staged wagers, everything. These builds are straight banned from everything, just because of how broken they are. And I can't even imagine, bro. Imagine running into a person with a Zen who's on a 7-for-4 build. That would probably be the end of my 2K career. I would literally never play a 2K game again if I ran into someone just zenning. But here is where the magic starts to happen. Yes, as you see, I did end up buying a jersey. I won some pants from the wheel spin, so I had to go get a jersey to match with it. We're going to be going right to this stage now. I am feeling very, very confident, and we are going to be running this stage up. Which you see, look, these guys aren't even that nice. I feel like Park was way more competition, and I'm just going to take this all the way. Hey, I'm going to take this all the way. I feel like Park was a little bit harder than stage. I don't know if I just loaded into a bum stage or something, but look at these guys. These guys do not know what they're doing, and we don't know what we're doing either. To be honest, we have no idea what we're doing, but I'm greening shots, so it doesn't even matter. I'm greening shots. They can't stop me. Once again, my takeover's glitched. Ronnie2K, please fix your game, bro. Please just fix your game. I just want takeover one time, man. Imagine if I can get Chef takeover on this Victor build. 7-for-4 with Chef takeover. That might be the end. I'm gonna be end game at that point. There's nothing no one's gonna be able to do to stop me. Look, it is a very, very close game though. The score is currently 17-17. We need a basket right here, and we need to do something. I'm telling them to pass me the ball. Hit my boy Blitz because I thought I was gonna shoot that, and Blitz is wide open in the corner. Y'all know that's gonna be green every single time. These guys are pulling up. That boy in a dino suit has no clue what game he's playing, and we are gonna end up going all the way down the court. Blitz for game. Get off of our court in our first game in this stage. Well, we are running it up. Fast forward a couple games, and we are playing these come around noobs. I played these guys like 3 times already. They just keep spinning over and over and over again. Look, they just keep spinning over it again. And you know we're going to win this game, bro. I hate these come around Timmies, and I got to try hard extra when we were playing them. Look, he's jumping. I'm green, bro. You jump, I'll green. In your mouth. In your mouth every single time. Face shot. I'm giving face shots out to everyone who's trying to play defense on me. You cannot stop the WEMBANYAMA offensively. I'm telling you right now. But these guys do have some pretty good offense. They're making every shot. The score is currently 14-16. We do need some offense right here, and we need to score right now. We've had a bad offensively game, like our guards. Look, 2 people in my face, and I'm greening. Oh my god, this game is cooked. This game might be cooked, man. 2 people in my face. I'm greening that shot. On stage, difficulty 2. It's not just the park. And we are going up 20-19 right here. I'm just telling them we need 1 stop, man. We need 1 stop. He ends up shooting that shot. I'm trying to get the board. Oh my god, I have no clue how I just got that board. They reached past half court. That's a goaltending. And there we go. Get off of our court. We won that one once again. And look, they just had to spin around. The people we played the first game, they just had to spin around. They saw we were winning too many games. I had a lag spike right there, but it's really not going to affect my shot. And we do actually, I'm racking up VC right now. We were streaking up in this court. I'm not even lying. We were streaking up every single time. But the hard part about 2K26 is that it is really easy to shoot. Maybe even too easy to shoot as I'm making shots. But the reality of it is you can lose to literally anyone on this game. I've lost to people with probably a 10 win percentage that shoot 5%. That is just how easy it is, and especially with a slingshot effect, like when you're losing, you get the biggest boost ever. It just really doesn't make the game like enjoyable if people keep spinning over and over again, because eventually they will drop you off. And I know in other years there's more skill gaps, but in this year, well, the skill gap just isn't there. But after those stage games, I did decide to go right back to the Street Kings and do some street ball, and I ended up grinding this for literally like 4 to 5 hours. As you see, my attribute caps are way higher than they were, my mod points are way higher, and I do have so much VC to spend. So we are going to be ending this video off upgrading my Victor Wembanyama build. Well, it is episode 3 of this 60-99, and what better way to start this than to once again bring this build to the 3s. I love warming up playing park, theater, and then hopefully we can take our talents to the stage, the rec maybe. I am getting really high in the banner ranks, like purple and red banner, so I know that once we go to the matchmaking modes, we're just going to be playing sweats every single game because skill-based matchmaking is so broken in this. And if you didn't know, skill-based matchmaking 2K26 is probably the only bad thing about this game. This game is literally perfect, but skill-based matchmaking just ruins it all. You literally cannot have fun and just play casuals on this unless you go to the park. And even in the park, you are going to be playing 90% of sweats. It is harder than the stage. I'm telling you right now, park is harder than the stage. But that does not matter because I got my boy Blitz, I got my boy Flexing, and we are going to be streaking up. As you see, my takeover is still not activated, and I think I actually did find out why my takeover is not activated. A lot of people were commenting last video, and they were saying that you can still activate takeovers, but if you don't meet the requirements, it won't activate. So that might just be why my takeover is not activating. But you see, we are playing some purple banners right now, so I know we have a very sweaty comp game. We're trying to get pulled up on, man. They're trying to take our streak. We're not even high streaking, and I didn't mean to L2 that guy. Okay, I swear, I am not L2ing in 2K26. Please, do not ban me, man. Do not ban me for the cheese. That's just what we gotta do sometimes if we're not getting open. But boy Flexing is fading from literally Ukraine. That man is pulling up from across the country shooting fadeaways, thinking he's prime Steph Curry in 2015. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's obviously gonna miss those shots, man. I'm on the fast break. Who knows? Oh my god, I'm missing a layup, bro. I'm missing a layup. Are you kidding me? How do I miss a layup? I'm 7'4". That might have been the easiest dunk of all time, and they're making me do a layup animation. Sometimes I just don't get this game, man. I just do not get this game sometimes. But guards can just run around screens and fade away and make 90% of the fadeaway threes. Like, this game literally makes no sense sometimes. But we're going right into another game, man. Those guys literally got obliterated. Those guys got obliterated so fast. Like, they cannot do anything on offense. Our defense is so good, and they're leaving me wide open. Straight ball. That's going to be falling. Stop playing with me, man. This Jonathan Isaac base, I'm telling you, this is going to be the meta for the rest of the year for all the tall builds. I'm streaking down the court once again, and we are going up by 3 points, but they did end up coming down the court and draining another three-pointer. But boy Blitz in the corner ends up missing. You jump. I green, man. You jump out green. He really didn't jump, but I'm still getting the bailout green animation all the way under the basket if you don't bring a center when you're playing against Victor Wembanyama. Then you are literally going to lose every single game, man. I do not know what to tell you. A 7'4" build going against a 6'8" small forward. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm getting a huge glitchy off-ball dex. If I could get that animation 9 out of 10 times, this game will literally be so broken. Because I would get open every single play. That speed boost is so incredibly fast. Like, you cannot do anything to stop it. Look, going right to the paint once again. I'm telling y'all, since last episode, I've been playing as an inside center. But look, hit him with a 360 in the corner. Now we gotta watch that back. Let's watch that back. Look, I got the ball here. I was just thinking I'm gonna make something out of nothing. I'm doing a 360 spin back in the corner, fade away, and I'm greening the shot, bro. If you still don't think 7'4" builds are broken, I don't know what to tell you. If I had all my badges, I could literally do that every single play. I could do that every single play, I'm telling you right now. But you see, once again, we're pulling up on some sweats, man, and we decided to go to the stage. After that shot, I was feeling so warmed up. Like, we could literally play anyone, and I'm confident we're going to beat them. I'm not even joking. If they had 3 LeBron James on the other team, I am confident that we could pull up and beat them. Like, that's just how locked in I am right now. After that 3.360 in the corner, like, FaZe better start recruiting me or something, man. FaZe better start recruiting. Nah, actually, it's probably not a good time to get recruited to FaZe after all the things that are coming out. Let me take that back. FaZe, do not recruit me, bro. I do not want to join FaZe. But you know what I'm saying, man. We're going to the stage, and we are going up in our first game. It is 20-18 right now. We need 1 basket to solidify this easy W. My boy Flexen is getting a nice pass from my boy Blitz, and we're going to be taking that dub in our first game, man. You see, get those guys off our court. My boy Blitz running right to the rack, and when Blitz is on a guard, man, he usually doesn't play guard. Once again, he literally never plays guard, so I'm not even gonna be mad if he doesn't know what he's doing. But look, he's hitting me. That's all we need, man. He doesn't even have to be a dribble god and do none of that, bro. Do none of that. All he has to do is just hit me when I'm open, and we will be good, okay? We will win all of these games. Look, no one in the stage is bringing no tall centers. They're all bringing 6'8", 6'7" centers. So I'm just gonna body them every single play. This guy's probably the tallest center I faced. What is he, like 7 foot maybe? This guy's probably the tallest person I faced all night. I'm setting a huge screen in the backcourt, and once again, we got a mismatch. We got a mismatch on us. I got the lockdown on me, and my boy Blitz is just gonna run the ISO. They are leaving me wide open, trying to play a passing lane, and that is going to be a green light. Come on, stop playing with us. The score is currently 18-17, and we do need a basket right here. Blitz is passing the ball to the other team, and that might be a crucial turnover, because if these guys end up going down and scoring, well, it may just be wraps, and that is just what they're going to do. The dunk meter is so broken this year, as everyone knows, and this guy is wide open in the corner. And that is gonna be game. Yes, that is gonna be game. Despite me shooting 4 for 4, we did have 3 turnovers, and that ultimately cost us the game right there. Well, I'm not even stressing, because we're gonna be going to the 1500 courts. Is this 1500 or 2500? I'm not sure. I'm gonna just call it the 1500 court. I think it's 1500, but we're gonna go to the 1500 court and play these dribble gods. This guy has 2K17 tattoos. I have not seen anyone with those stripes on their arms since 2K17, man. That is actually a throwback right there. I knew that guy is a 6'10" point forward in 2K17, because that is what all of them look like. They all had those glitchy arm tattoos. But man, sadly, it just wasn't good enough, and we're going to end up winning that game. I ultimately hopped off after winning a couple more, just because I wanted to upgrade. I feel like we could upgrade so many more things, and upgrading my strength right now is crucial, because I still don't even have brick wall, and I still want to set big body screens. But once again, a new day, going to the daily rewards, and of course, I'm not going to win a single thing, man. I've never won a single good thing from the daily rewards since day one. Day one, I won VC. Since then, I have not won any VC, man. I swear, I am actually cursed. Every time I do a 60 to 99, I literally just cannot get any luck going my way. But we're going to take our talents right to the wreck. I am running with 2 randoms and my boy Blitz. This is going to be bad, because once I go into the random wreck, you know these boys just like to troll. I am getting some assists, and these random wreck people do look like kind of sweats. My teammates are actually kind of good for once. I'm getting the ball under the basket. You jump, I'll green, bro. You know what they say. But you never know playing with random wreck people. And at this point, I'm just saying, just give me the ball, man. Just let me shoot the ball, please. I am so locked in from yesterday, running stage, winning a bunch of games. Just pass me the ball, and we will be good. I got 2 people on me. It does not matter. I'm going to green that shot 9 out of 10 times. And my boy Flexen does have the ball. And you see, these guys are teammates in rec. They were going to game chat, and they were telling us to pass them the ball, or they were going to stop passing us the ball. And that is just how it went, because the rest of this game, look, they're not playing defense. They're emoting behind half court. We are getting absolutely blown out. And if you rewind and go back to the first quarter, second quarter, it was actually a really close game. Look, they're not even playing offense anymore. They're not doing anything. They're just trying to troll us. And that is what happens when you go play random rec, okay? This doesn't happen often anymore, but this does happen a lot, okay? This is why I never play random rec. A lot of people are commenting under my second episode telling me to only play with randoms. I'm pretty sure it would literally be impossible, because look, they just absolutely troll you. This guy's shooting contested shots over 3 people. Half the team is on him, and he's still shooting the ball. Just because we don't want to pass it to him, because he's been selling the whole game. Like, I don't know what to say, but I'm in to step back in the corner. Oh my god, this build is absolutely crazy. I just wish we had some good teammates, man. I just wish we had some good teammates, because we would absolutely destroy these people. Look, they are so bad. They are literally bums at this. And if I was on my main account, I have my main squad, these guys probably wouldn't even score above 60 points on us. I'm just saying. And look, they have 94 right now. That's how bad it is. And they're going to run up 100 ball on us, because we ended up losing 108 to 63. Yes, that was probably my worst loss of 2K26. We almost lost by double our score. I don't know what to say about that, man. That is horrible. We're going into game number 2, man. Hopefully, we can win this game right here because that was horrible. That was absolutely embarrassing. I never want to lose a game like that again. If we ever go down that much, I might just have to hit the dashboard of doom. I might just have to dashboard out of that. But this game is already starting off better because I'm hitting a 3. Last game I only took like one whole 3-pointer. I was just being a paint merchant. Look, shooting over him. You are too small to be guarding me. Why are they switching that man on me? Like he is going to be able to do anything. That man is a little body on me. And my boy Blitz, even my boy Blitz is turned up, man. That's how you know it's going to be a good game. Look, we're going all the way down the court. And Blitz, all the way, hitting me. Once again, a little body on me. He's trying to get a pass and lane steal. You either have to get the steal or you have to just straight jump in my face. And if you don't have a high block rating, you are never going to get a contest this year, man. I'm sorry. If you didn't know, block rating matters. When trying to get a perimeter contest, a lot of people, they're saying defense, you can't get any contest. Well, Mike Wang did just tweet, confirm while this video is coming out, that defensive block rating, or a block rating in general, is how you get contest in this game. And also adrenaline bars matter. If you have 1 adrenaline bar, you are not gonna get a good contest. Like if you had 3 adrenaline bars, 2 adrenaline bars. So adrenaline bars do matter and your block rating do matter. That's why I'm not even gonna put perimeter defense on my build, because I swear it does not matter. But we ended up winning that game off a game-winning block by Wemby, 72-71. I had a very, very good game. 13 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Once again, we are going to go right back to the stage because yesterday we were absolutely streaking up, and once again I'm streaking up again because I'm doing a fadeaway in the corner first shot. That's how you know I'm locked in. No one is dropping me off if I'm shooting fadeaways in the corner first shot. Like, I'm telling you right now, it is really wraps for everyone. Once this build is fully maxed out, it is going to be so crazy. And once I max this out, I'm going to buy the battle pass on this just so I can get my +2 badges and stuff like that. I am in a crew that is almost maxed out, so I do have 3 to 4 cap breakers incoming, my maxed out badges, and also my build specialization. I don't think I've done any of it yet, so I do have to do my build specialization on this as well. Because once again, if they don't patch 7-4s, this is going to be my main account all year. I'm literally just going to be running on this WEMBANYAMA account all year because 7-4s are so overpowered. Look, I'm literally just baiting this guy. That should not have gone in, but that's just the power of a 7-4 build. I didn't even time it right, and it still went in. Like, this game is absolutely broken. My boy Blitz with a nice quick stop. I'm getting the board, and I'm going to put that right up. We're going up by a huge amount right now. The score is 17-8. These guys cannot do anything. I'm getting bogs out once again inside position on this brown shirt. And I'm going to run this out. I'm just going to shoot this ball if they leave me open. Look, you try to leave me open, I'm just going to shoot over you every single time, man. That little boy on me, that is disrespectful, man. That is disrespectful. Don't ever put the guard on me again because we will literally win every single game. My boy Flexen is getting a nice steal, and he is going all the way down to score. And that might be his first steal I've ever seen him get in this whole series, okay? That man is the worst defender I've ever seen, but he can make all his shots, so he makes up for it. Even though defense is non-existent, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still hating on him, bro. But he is pulling up from deep. I don't know what he's thinking. We did end up going to the 2s court because my guard did get off. So it is me and Flexen right now. He is wide open on the 3. He is going to pull up, miss that shot. I thought that was going in automatically, man. I thought he was automatic. That boy usually never misses any shots. But he's going up on 2 people once again. I'm grabbing the board. We are literally just trolling these kids right now. He's pulling up, and that is going to be game. Get these people off our court. Slow game for Wemby on the 2s court, but I don't really play 2s, so I'm not used to it. I'm really just a mainly 3s player. Bring me to the 2s, I might bot out, but I can do stuff like this once in a while. Look, throwing a self lob. There's nothing you can do to stop that, man. That was absolutely glitchy. I am horsing that guy. Oh my god, I just absolutely horsed that guy. Man, don't spin the block ever on us because it is going to be bad. Look, don't ever spin the block. He's leaving me wide open. I got a lethal zone from there. What is he doing? I got lethal zones both corners. Like, that should be the one place you know never leave me open on, but they are guarding up too high, and I'm gonna throw a self lob once again. I like the 2s just because I can pull some crazy stuff out of my bag just like that. Self lobs in this game are still so broken, just like they were in 2K25. If you didn't know, they just changed the commands a little bit, so it is a little bit more harder to trigger them, but they are still so broken. My boy Flexen going to the corner. Rhythm shooting is so broken. All you have to do is green the tempo. It's gonna be green every single time, man. And look at the people that we ended up playing this game in. I'm pretty sure these guys just got the game. I'm pretty sure they just got the game. I don't know what they were thinking pulling up on us, but it is a bad day for them. I'm going to troll them the whole game, and I'm going to show them the power of a 7'4". I was literally in game chat telling them to make a 7'4" build after this. Delete their builds right now and just go and grind a 7'4" build. They aren't even high overalls, so it really doesn't matter. But look, he's jumping. No matter how many times he jumps, I'm just going to shoot over him every single time, and I actually feel bad for these guys. I actually feel bad. Look, he's jumping again. He thought I was going to shoot it. I'm going right to the rack, hitting a floater on Wemby God, and that is game 21-0, and I'm racking up so much VC by playing stage. We really aren't losing any games, man. I've just been racking up VC, going straight to the Wemby Gods 60 to 99 funds. Okay, the GoFundMe for Wemby. Hopefully, we will be hitting 99 overall in the next video. I have been slacking a little bit. I haven't been grinding on this account, but we are very, very close, and I have a lot of VC saved up. We haven't spent some VC in a minute. Once again, I was telling you I was getting like 20k a day, but I was grinding all day today, so we should have a lot of VC. I don't think we have 20k because we did just spend 20k, but we should have a lot of VC to upgrade these guys. Once again, thought they were going to beat us. They hopped on different builds even. It really doesn't matter because my boy flexing once again. That's green every single time. Stop playing with us. And we did end up hopping off just so I could get my 97 overall cap breaker done. Or not my 97 overall cap breaker, but my point unlocked. I am a 96 my points right now. So I need like 20k my points this game if I want to unlock the 97 overall. So I do have to throw some lobs, and I'm going to be spamming lobs crazy. As you see, there's one lob, and that is what I did the whole rest of the game. I'm not going to show y'all it, but I just literally, this is the method for street ball. If you want to unlock your my points breakers, just do this over and over and over again. And if they do end up coming back, or if you throw more than like 6 lobs, just end the game because it does cap out as 6 lobs. I'm pretty sure I found out. But as you see, I did end up greening that shots, and now we have so much VC to upgrade. You see 97 overall my points now. All we need is 2 more overalls and we are good. But I am going to be spending my upgrades on my ball handle, which is mainly the most important thing. I figured my ball handle and our standard dunk is something that I'm going to upgrade next. So next video, hopefully we will max out our build, and hopefully we will be a 99 overall, because look, we really don't have anything else to upgrade besides our standard dunks, you know, our close shot, drive, and layup, stuff like that. We really don't have that much to upgrade anymore. So hopefully next video will be the time that we hit 99 overall. Here we are with the final part of the 60 to 99 video, and we are going to start off once again how we always start off every single video. We are going to go right to the daily rewards, and of course we get the worst banner of all time. It just makes perfect sense, man. It literally makes perfect sense. What better way to start off this video? We're high enough overall now. I feel like we can go to the random 2v2 random proving grounds. I'm gonna just play some random proving grounds. No, I was not trying to L2 that guy. Get off me in the comments, please. Look, wide open. I'm shooting over them every single time. Literally, you cannot stop this. And this gameplay right now you're watching, I am so locked in. I am so locked in this. I was not missing no shots. I was playing so good. I probably never played this good in my whole time playing on this Wemby build right now. Look, just every single shot I'm taking, it just went in. My only downfall was my teammates in the random squad. I'm not gonna lie. The teammates in the random proving grounds may be some of the worst players that I've ever seen. These men were straight duts, bro. Straight duts. They couldn't shoot the ball. They couldn't score. Look, they rely on me for every single basket. You know I'm going to green that every single time, but still, I'm a center. If you're relying on the center for every single basket, I don't know what to say. I hate playing with pass first guards. Just cook up and carry me, man. Just carry me. Come on. But this guy, low-key, I got a new random teammate. I went back in it. Got a new random. This guy was low-key cooking up. He was still definitely like a pass first guard, but look, I'm still cooking too. I can do it. He can do it. And this is looking like a great duo right here. You see, pull up in his mouth off the nice hezzy. Oh my God, that was low-key chicken. I can't even lie. And he's going to the corner to game it on him? Yeah, this man right here may be raw. I'm not gonna lie. This guy might be the truth. Getting a nice steal right there to start the game off. He's in the corner. You know that man does not miss, bro. I don't know what jump shot base he has on, but that is actually so chicken. Once again, Wemby is wide open. Wide smack open. Giving belt to ass every single player on this court right now. I'm going right by him, getting a nice speed boost animation on a 7'4". The blowout dribble was crazy right there. And I'm doing a nice pick and pop. The pick and pop gets him. After you do a pick and roll a couple times, just do a pick and pop. Trust me, it is really raps. You see he's pulling up once again. That's green every single time, man. This guy was low-key on one. We played about 10 games with that guy. We were winning all kinds of games. New day now. Back to the daily rewards. And please, thank you, 2K. Thank you, 2K gods, for finally giving me some VC, man. AC, after our upgrades, we are now at a 92 overall. And we're going to be doing this fast because I was getting so much VC while playing these modes. If you didn't know, if you play with your crew, you get permanent 2 times your VC. I think it's permanent 2 times. You get 100% of your VC that you get if you were playing like normally. So we get basically double of what we would get. So I think that's why I was getting so much VC at this point. I see it playing with my boy, it's Blitz, bro. He is cooking up. Oh my God, that boy Blitz, I'm not gonna lie. His guard, at the start, it was rough. But he is locked in now. He knows what he's doing. So it may just be raps. AC Victor is pulling up. That is a green light, man. Stop playing. Why do they leave me open every single play? Like 7-4s aren't the truth. 7-4s, legit. The best shooting builds. in this joint, bro. They can do everything. Blitz off a nice behind the back. He's doing a speed boost, and he is going right to the rack. That boy rim runner blitz. That's what we're gonna call him if he keeps rim running. Rim runner blitz. Let's see if he can shoot a 3 right here. See if he can shoot a 3. He is quick stopping. He is in the corner. He ends up missing, but it actually went in. Okay, I thought he was gonna miss that. I think he's tempo shooting right now, and if you didn't know, all you have to do is green one of the tempos. You just have to get the tempo right. To be honest, you can slightly early, slightly late it. As long as you have the tempo right, it will be green. And tempo shooting is so broken this year, man. If you thought it was broken last year, it is so broken this year. If you were a tempo shooter last year, you're gonna excel in this game. This game is so easy to shoot on tempo shooting. I am a straight X shooter. I play on Xbox, so I'm shoot with X, PS5, square. I always shoot with a button. I've always been a button shooter. I just never really picked up, bro. There's no way I just missed a layup like that. Like, what is this build? This is sometimes this build just makes me mad because I'm 7'4". How am I missing those under the basket? Look, you jump, I green in your face, bro. Face shot. Get off our court, bro. Come on, stop playing with us, man. Like, stop playing. They really thought they could play with us. You see, we're going to the 3v3 Proving Grounds now. I just want to play 3v3 Proving Grounds and Proving Grounds in the end segment, just to show y'all that this build can compete in comp settings. I know the stage, we weren't really playing comp, I'm not gonna lie. Those boys were straight bots in there. Come up Timmy, 60 overalls, 70 overalls. The stage is legit easier than the park sometimes. I swear to God. The stage is easier than the park. I don't know why, but that's where all the come-ups were coming. And I asked the guy, we were literally playing against a 60 overall on the stage, and I asked him, why are you in the stage? Why don't you just play my career? And he said, well, I played 2K25. I thought I was good enough. Brother, you're a 60 overall. What are you doing, coach? What are you doing? But yeah, that's just the 2K logic, I guess. That's just how some people feel in 2K26. They don't even want no VC, man. If you're 60 overall, they're heading right to the stage. People are going to think we're boosted out here. They're going to get Wemby God's account banned. We see I'm pump faking, waiting for this guy to get beside me. He ended up getting a huge contest on that, but I'm still face on him any single time. Just because this Jonathan Isaac base is so chicken. Once again, getting the board, running all the way down the court. It's a one-man show right now. It is literally a one-man show. The score is currently 20-19. We need a three-pointer to win this. I told him, give me the ball, put the game in my hands. And good things will happen. Good things will happen. Trust me, man. Come on. You already know. But my boy Blitz didn't end up getting off, so I'm going to pick up Aquawater, and I told him to get on his 7-4 build. Look. 2 7-4 builds on the 2 score. There's nothing you can do to stop this. I'm not glad. The only way that you can stop this is if you completely patch contest. Like, you make it so if that a person gets a 1% contest and he's 6'1", you can't shoot over him. That's the only way you can stop that. And that would literally ruin the game. That would straight ruin the game. So I'm gonna just tell you right now, 7'4" builds are going to be broken. All of 2K26, all year. Look, I'm fading in the corner. They are going to be broken all of 2K26. There is not a single thing that you can do to stop this. Aquawater, shooting over people every single time. Like, that probably was the easiest and fastest game of my life. After that, we did end up completing all of our weekly challenges. You see, Aqua Diddy is now level 24 in the cruise. You see, we get 5,000 VC if we complete them all. And we've been doing this every week, by the way, so we are getting a huge sum of VC. Now I am upgrading my build once again. And you see, this is what we're currently rocking with. I'm a 94 overall now. And look, we're going to head straight to the wreck, man. We're going to head straight to the wreck. I did play some games before this. I played like 5 wreck games before this. I didn't clip any of them. I didn't record any of them, I mean. But we did win literally every single game. And I just want to show you this game right here because this was probably the craziest game ever once again for the 7-4 builds. I'm just trying to body this guy like, I know I can go to the paint. Look, it doesn't matter how many people are down there. I'm going up with that. I'm ball hogging right now, okay? Trust me, I am ball hogging. I wasn't getting the ball the last couple games, so I just decided to stop. I'm not passing the ball. I decided to stop passing the ball, okay? I wasn't getting the ball, so you know what? I'm gonna just shoot every shot. That's how it goes. But yeah, my boy Blitz wide open in the corner. He is gonna shoot that. I'm getting the board, getting his putback dunk. And these guys who were playing were actual sweats, man. When I tell you they were actual sweats, they were trying so hard, man. I hate when people go into the rack and they're playing zones. I don't know, man. I swear, like, bring that to the ProAm, bro. Bring that to the ProAm if you're going to play zones all the time, man. Not to the rec. In the rec, I'm trying to play with my IRLs, my crew members. Like, we're just trying to have a casual, fun experience. And you're doing all of that? Like, come on, coach. What are you doing, bro? But you see, my boy Blitz right here. We are going to pick him up. He is going to pass out to me. They're double teaming Blitz off the pick up. He's passing out to me. That's green every single time. And you see, we're coming back right now. We are down by a lot, but we can still make a huge comeback. 2 people in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie, they did not put a hand up, so we're gonna get that. And look at the score right now. We are down 16 points. Yes, we are coming back. I told my boy to hop on his 7-for-4 build, and we are literally going to make the biggest comeback of all time. All we were doing was getting a board and throwing it straight down the court to him like LaMelo Ball in high school. When I tell you this man was cherry picking for his life, he was doing everything. And look, the whole team is contesting him. You can't do anything to stop this. You cannot do anything to stop this. I'm pretty sure he had 40 points in the fourth quarter. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure he had 40 points in the fourth quarter. Look, we are single-handedly making a comeback. We're down 12 points with 1 minute left. If you thought we weren't coming back, well, you would be wrong, because this guy has not missed a shot in 7 minutes. Yes, it has been 7 total minutes of game time. He hasn't missed a shot. Look, you got to put the whole team on him. Put the whole team on him if you want to win. That's the only way you're going to stop this. Pass it to him in the corner. They didn't get a contest right there. They were obviously beside him, so he is obviously going to green that. I'm getting the board, telling him to just run up the court, trail me. They could have reached right there, got a steal animation maybe. He falls over on the ground, and it still goes in. Yes, the shot still goes in. He falls over on the ground. Blitz is shooting the ball. He misses. I'm passing it wide open to the corner. He greens it. If I didn't get that board right there, this game was over. This game was over. Not even trying to sound like I saved the game, but this game was over, and the best events happened. We had no timeouts. They got a kicked ball violation, and we're now inbounding the ball all the way up the court. If that isn't the most unfortunate series of events you've ever seen, well, he shot over the whole team, and we just created the best comeback of all time. Yes, the best comeback of all time, because in overtime, it didn't stop, man. It did not stop. Please patch 7-4 builds, man. This is absolutely crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Don't patch 1B. Please don't patch 1B. But look, we ended up winning this game. I had a triple-double off of this, and I ended up getting so much VC. I literally played rec the whole rest of the day. Obviously, I'm not going to show you all rec games I played. I probably ended up playing 25 total rec games in a day, which is absolutely crazy. And we have so much VC to spend, so we are now a 97 overall. I still need to unlock my 99 cap breaker, but I saw a 14-game streak in this. You already know we're pulling up. I'll tell my boy Flex and Reflex, the best shooter I know, to get on his guard and just straight shoot fadeaways off my screen every single time. We're pulling up, and we're getting this VC to help my fund. If you didn't know, this year you get so much VC if you're breaking streaks. Streaks are the best thing to, like, literally just go streak hunt. And if you find a streak, a 100-game streak, we'll give you 100k VC if you break it. Most likely, they are probably cheating, but still, it will give you so much VC this year, and it is absolutely crazy. Look, the whole team is on him in the corner once again, and we ended up dropping off that streak. We are the streak breakers, and we ended up getting 10,000 VC, man. We are so close to unlocking our cap breaker. We just have to play a couple stage games, and I already have the VC for it, man. I already have so much VC already. I've just been playing stage, grinding, obviously. So we're going to go right to the stage to hopefully end this off. I am literally like 1-2 games away from unlocking it. So after this, once I get my points, I'm getting like 10,000 points a game. After I get my points, we will be a 99 overall, and we will have officially completed this 60 to 99 overall challenge, man. We have been grinding so hard. And you see my boy Aquawater in the corner. He is greeting that shot. This is the game right here, and I knew it was the game because my bar was so close. And I'm just gonna lock in right here, man. We cannot lose this game off my cap breaker 60 to 99 point upgrade. Look. Wide open. Stop leaving me wide open, man. I'm the best 7-4 shooter on this game, bro. I swear to Jah. I'm the best 7-4 shooter on this game. No one is contesting me. No one can stop me. Wemby God, just like the name. Get him off our court. And with that being said, we officially unlocked the my points. And we're now a 99 overall. Yes, we are now a 99 overall after grinding stage the whole day. Finally, the time has come, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for supporting this video. If you like this, down below, make sure to give your boy a subscription and turn on noties for the best 60 to 99 overall content on NBA 2K26. With that being said, it has been 2K Made Aqua, and I am out. Peace with y'all, boys.